Comrade Godwin Erahon, a former publicity secretary of the All Progressives Congress APC in Edo State, has warned the state governor Godwin Obaseki, his deputy Philip Shaibu, to be wary of the fate of candidates of the Action Alliance AA political party in Imo State over the recent Supreme Court verdict. Erahon said Obaseki is surrounded by swindlers who are urging him and his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, to continue to pursue their gubernatorial ambition on the wonky, expired and empty platform of the PDP. Erahon, in a statement issued in Benin, the state capital, said the June 26, 2020 Supreme Court judgment in the case involving Chief Uche Nwosu of AA Party, who participated in the party primary election of two different political parties in Imo State, ought to have made Obaseki to have a rethink because of the illegality of the action. He said the Apex Court crafted the judgment of explicitly as if it was meant for the duo of the governor and his deputy to understand what fate awaits them in the state. According to the former chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, in the state, said the Supreme Court nullified Uche Nwosu's nomination in AA on the account that he had contested for nomination under APC, as if to explain itself further to the outgoing governor. The Supreme Court elaborated on how the relevant law nullifies the PDP candidacy for their understanding when it's elaborated thus. The spirit of the law forbids anyone to contest for nomination under two or more parties in same election or even start the process of being nominated by procuring the nomination form. How does Governor Godwin hope to escape the last clause? He noted the clause has rendered the expired PDP governorship ticket a counterfeit. Obaseki procured APC nomination form, filled and returned same, and to crown it up, attended APC screening which he failed. By the clause under reference, the Supreme Court seems to have told Obaseki to stop wasting his time and resources. So also does it sound a warning to Obaseki supporters that they are about bury themselves along with a dead body because they are blinded by temporal pecuniary sentiments. Whoever is being deceived by his neighbor may survive, but whoever deceives himself is on a suicide mission. Let's watch and see where desperation, cantankerousness, and sadism are leading Governor Obaseki to. Like the Benin elders would say, hasty wrestling and fata for go together, he stated. Okay. So this Erahon has been speaking. So he's telling Obaseki and Shaibu to stop wasting their resources for election that he will not contest in. Erahon wants Obaseki and Shaibu. He's making reference to what happened in Imo State and what happened to Uche Nwosu, saying that he contested under one platform and again went to another platform. I don't understand that analogy. He understands himself better, but he's warning them not to contest or not to even waste their resources so that it will come out as the incident that happened in Imo State, so that it will not happen to them again. Like I said, I don't really understand. I can't comprehend the relationship, whether it's making sense or not. But let's hear what people are saying. Someone says Oshomole was so much in a hurry that he disqualified him before the primary. If he has gone through the primary, there would have been no basis to go and pick a form from another party, because God will always allow your enemy to make mistakes in order for your victory. That's what someone is saying. Something you are you are you are from the Edo. Please don't write anything here again, or you will definitely disgrace yourself. I don't know. The spirit of the law forbids anyone to contest for nomination under two or more parties in same election or even start the process of being nominated by procuring the nomination form. You hit the nail on the head in a clear terms for people who do not understand. Many on this place do not understand. They are not even learned. Okay, we have people who, on social media, some people really know the law, some people know how to code. Maybe they are not lawyers or whatever, because from what this person is trying to explain now, that for the fact that he's been primary has not been conducted, if I can get it right, if the primary has not been conducted, so it's been disqualified before the primary, so maybe on that circumstance, it's not going to be it's not going to affect him. But it's only when he must have contested the primary and disqualified and went to another DC. Maybe that is where there's going to be problem. But let us wait and see. Okay, all of you raining abuses on Rahon lack understanding. When you read and don't understand, you read again and again until you understand. Please read the paragraph 2 of Supreme Court reason for throwing out Uche Nwosu. Okay, so how come the same Supreme Court missed Governor Tom's election? Who did Obaseki contest with? Okay, lawyer, tell us who. Buying a nomination form has become a contest, Abi. Go to school. I will not go. Okay, Uche also contested APC primary election, and when Usho uh, shamed him out, he joined AA. Obaseki left APC before APC primary election. Shine your eyes. So those are the two different things. Uche Nwosu had already contested the primary. The primary had been conducted. Because he did not win, he went to another party. But now some people are now explaining it again that the Obaseki case is different because election primary had not been conducted before Obaseki left the party. It was only nomination form he bought. This thing, we know all this book, everybody knows all this law, and yes, things are not working well in Nigeria because a lot of people are making sense. The one that Rahon is saying, trying to relate it with what happened in Imo State. But now some people are countering it that he has not election or the primary had not been conducted. You have a lot of people who know a lot of things, yet the problem is that application is our problem. We know the right thing. If Nigeria wants to be good today, it is not rocket science, not at all. But the political will, ability to do the right thing, that is where the problem lies. Application to all of those things. Because when you see all these our leaders, when they are reading speeches for you about what they are, what they are going to do, you just like, wow, wow. That if and only they can really do all of these things, it would have been better. But they will just read it and just throw the paper away, and that's it. They have told you what you want to hear, but for them to practicalize what they have said, that is where the problem lies. You see a lot of people quoting some things and we are really learning. Okay, some say blind arguments. Some cases it's saying the same thing. He will not hear. He keeps on sharing the state taxpayers money because he is being blinded by his desperation for power. By September, the blind governor will see. Obaseki certainly has hurdles and up his mountains to climb. The journey to Edo State government house is laced with thistles and thorns. Some people may not recover from the injury arising from fat fall at the end of the day. Okay, someone say, especially you. Okay, you want to tell me that Obaseki does not have lawyers that advise him before moving to PDP? Thank you, my brother. Some people are just commenting without knowing what they are saying. The lawyers go chop now. They might not tell him the right thing. That's what somebody is saying here. How blindly, when the judgment states clearly that the process of an election starts from the moment you purchase the form for an expression of interest on the same elective position on two different parties. If he had gone to PDP to contest for the position of a rep or senate, it is a different case. We are hearing different things. We're going to hear a lot of things. Most of you can't be so unreasonable. Uche never did primary. He was only nominated. And this man is talking about nomination. And you are talking about primary. Go and read what the constitution says. I'm from Imo State. Uche did primary of APC and won in the first instance before joining AA. When Oshomole denied him return certification as the flag bearer of the party, he joined AA. So the two are not the same. Obaseki picked the nomination form and was screened out. Thereafter, then he first of all resigned his membership with APC, and after some days he joined a new political party, whereas Uche at no point resigned his membership with APC before joining AA. So there are two different scenarios here. Guys, can you really understand? Again, another person is bringing this from a different perspective. Hey, there's nothing we are not going to be hearing from these people. Can you hear that explanation again? Another says here that okay, thank you for putting all these political bygones through. If only they will get the message right and stop ranting. What a timely warning. Hope he needs, or his, hope he heeds, hope he heeds and toes the line of wisdom. Okay, so guys, let us hear your opinion. What do you really think? Because Erawan is saying that he contested, and on the same election and what have you, and some people are trying to say no, that is not the exact thing. Let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take on this issue. Thank you.